So, when you discover God with these attributes, with all these attributes, when you discover God with all these attributes, then your heart is filled with thrill. Your mind is filled with a storm. A true believer is one when before him God was. There was a zikr of God. So his moved. His personality is moved. So where there is zikr, there is great movement in your mind, great thrill in your heart. So when you experience this kind of emotions, this kind of sentiments, then you say, Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, Allahu Akbar, La ilaha illallah. So when you are in thrill, then you say these words, and that is zikr. So zikr is an outcome of thrilling realization of God. Zikr is an outcome of thrilling realization of God. So when you are in thrill, it is unnatural to say simply as a lip service, Allah, Allah, without any emotion, without any thinking, without any realization. Your personality will involve in your zikr. You see, every man is doing something every day and night. Every man is active. When you are in family, when you are in your family, you are active. When you are in business, you are active. When you are in society, when you are in your institutions. So every time you are active with your mind, with your heart. In every function of your life, you are completely active. You do everything with your mind, with your heart. So it is impossible that all other things you perform with complete involvement of your mind. But when you try to engage in zikr, you detach all those personality, all those mind, and simply sit in a corner and say as a lip service, Allah, 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 Allah. So this kind of zikr is a reduced form of zikr. Also, this kind of zikr is a reduced form of human personality without involvement of your personality. You cannot perform zikr. You know, it is said that man is a thinking animal. This is the definition of a man. Man is a thinking animal. Man's personality is a thinking personality. Man's mind is a thinking mind. So it is impossible to do zikr without thinking, without involvement of your mind. It is not possible. You have to involve all your personality, all your thinking personality. So zikr is a thinking practice. Zikr is a thinking experience. For example, if you take a copy of the Quran and start reading it, the first verse in the Quran is Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. It is a zikr. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen is a zikr. It means all thanks is for God, who is Lord of the universe. It is zikr. It is outcome of your thinking. When you read this verse in the Quran, then you think about its meaning and you find that God is the greatest. You say, Allahu Akbar, God is great and I am not great. So God is greatest of all things. Then you say, Alhamdulillah, oh God, you are the greatest and I am thankful to you. You are praiseworthy. Alhamdulillah means praiseworthy is God. All the praises are for God. So this kind of kalima, Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, is an outcome of realization. When you realize God with all of His attributes, with all of His greatness, then you say with your heart, with your mind, with your deep involvement that Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, praiseworthy is God. All the praise is God, Lord of the universe. So zikr is not a recitation or simply repeating some word. No. God is a result of thinking. God is thinking. Here I would like to give some references. There is a chapter in the Quran, Al-Jumu'ah. There is a chapter in the Quran, Al-Jumu'ah. In this chapter, Quran says, إِذَا نُودِيَ لِلصَّلَاةِ مِنْ يَوْمِ الْجُمُعَةِ فَاسْعَوْا إِلَىٰ ذِكْرِ اللَّهِ وَذَرُوا الْبَيْعَ. That Quran says, فَإِذَا قَضَيْتُمُ الصَّلَاةَ فَانْتَشِرُوا فِي الْأَرْضِ وَابْتَغُوا مِنْ فَضْلِ اللَّهِ وَاذْكُرُوا اللَّهَ كَثِيرًا. Here you can see that Quran tells us about the Jummah prayer. Jummah prayer, that is weekly prayer. That is weekly congregational prayer. So here Quran says that when you are called for the Jummah, when there is a call for Jummah prayer, there is azan. Call means azan. So when there is a call for the Jummah prayer, you must abandon your business. So leave your business and go to the mosque. Then Quran says that when you have completed the prayer of Jummah, you would return again to your business and do zikr. So here you can see that there is zikr before Jummah prayer. Also there is zikr after the Jummah prayer. Jummah is a congregational prayer, a weekly congregational prayer. This is Jummah. So in chapter Al-Jummah, Quran says that perform zikr before the Jummah prayer and also perform zikr after the Jummah prayer. It means that Zikr is a part of life. Every moment you are required to be busy in zikr.